All right, so Theo, who do you genuinely believe is the best YouTuber?
Wow. Because there's so many different aspects you got to look at.
You've got to look at overall best YouTuber on the planet.
The best YouTuber.
Yeah, and also comment down yours down below, because this is going to get tasty.
Can I do top 3?
Nope, top 1.
The best YouTuber is PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because not only has he stayed consistent and pretty much uploaded daily for 6 years or 7 years, he's also evolved.
Yeah.
He started off as a gaming channel, and now he's sort of like a reaction commentary sort of channel.
Yeah.
And every time he's involved, he's just smashed it.
Yeah.
His videos are genuinely so funny.
Yeah.
And he's got everything on lock. He's got 2 editors that know his style.
Yeah.
He absolutely loves it still. Mm-hmm. He's not fallen out of love with it. And there has to be a reason why he's number 1.
Yeah. So
you don't get to number 1 just, you know what I mean?
100%. So obviously, saying that though, could you look at the fact that he's done videos that have evolved through time and he's got the most subscribers, but KSI has done way more, you could argue, on paper. So why are you not saying he's the best YouTuber? Because he's been able to take YouTube and not just evolve his videos, but he's done rapping, he's done boxing, he's conquered so many things through YouTube, and it's still number 1 in the, well, not number 1, but is in number 1 in that he's still so, he hasn't dried up. Whereas, PewDiePie's done videos, but what has he done beyond those videos?
Well, then maybe you're asking a different question.
Why, Theo?
Because a YouTuber does YouTube.
Ooh.
But you can also be a YouTuber and more.
Yeah. So I guess, the question is, What
is a YouTuber?
What is a YouTuber? What's life? Basically, I think you could say, in YouTube terms, PewDiePie, but let's take it one step further then and say, overall, which human being that has made their break in life through YouTube has achieved, but is the best in your opinion?
And not only that, who has also just changed countless amount of lives.
Yeah, so you could say has
created other YouTubers.
Well, has impacted other lives and just overall is the best. Go on, go.
KSI.
Probably KSI.
Yeah.
So not you love David Dobrik though, so why not him?
He's new. He's
new.
Really only
okay.
Do you know what I mean? It's it's got to be someone who was there at the beginning and has had to evolve. Because at the moment, David's not had to evolve his content.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point.
You know what? At this current time, I would say David is the king of YouTube.
Yeah,
100%. Everyone watches his videos.
I don't watch his videos.
Do you watch anyone's
videos?
So
I'm a nobody.
Yes. No.
Yeah. Okay.
He is king right now.
Yeah.
I think he's killing it. Everyone watches him, but I don't know. Maybe he's the prince.
He's the prince.
And then KSI is the king, and PewDiePie. PewDiePie is the god.
Maybe, that's a good way to put it. So, so in terms of impacting people positively, you could argue that KSI's messaging that he portrays through his videos don't actually positively affect people. You could argue, in fact, and this isn't me taking any sides, but Logan's be a maverick, do things differently. How he tries to impact the public is more admirable than say what a KSI does. Could you argue that? Obviously, it's not my view. I'm just trying to make an argument here.
Well, then you gotta ask yourself: are you being a YouTuber to entertain people?
Yeah.
Or are you being a YouTuber to spread a message and change people's lives? Because it's being a YouTuber, it's not your job to spread a message. You're just here to make amazing content and have fun at the end of the day. Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say is more valuable or more admirable? Someone that can entertain, but say their morals aren't very exactly amazing. They're what they portray is is not a very good role model for kids, or someone that can entertain as equally but manages to get a good message across.
But then you could argue, what happens if, yes, you don't portray a certain message, you don't forced some morals on other people.
Yep.
But because you're making entertainment and great content, you are actually changing people's lives and making them happier
For the better.
Give them an escape without like forcing a message onto them.
But maybe you don't have to. I mean, I totally like get that. Like literally.
Trying to just do it when you're talking.
I totally like agree with that in that, like, look, if you're able to brighten someone's day by making them laugh, that is impacting people positively. Like, there's no denying that. I guess, yeah, like just the argument obviously that I'm trying to raise is that I love, for example, Stone Cold Steve Austin from WWE, right? He would say, I'm not a role model. I do what the fuck I like. And that's why you love him, because he literally doesn't give a shit. But at the same time, he did obviously encourage me to like break shit, because he breaks shit and I want to be like him. Do you know what I mean? So that's the argument.
Like
Jackass.
Jackass.
So I mean, yeah,
like, they were amazing. They were like, everyone loved them. But how many injuries, how many like detentions did they cause? Because everyone's like, let's recreate Jackass.
Yeah, like there's some people that will say, the key is to not give a fuck, just enjoy your life, right? And just be entertaining and be yourself.
It is definitely more admirable. Admirable. It's more admirable.
Admirables. It's more admirable.
It's definitely more admiral.
Admirable.
Admirable.
Admirable. Yeah.
It's definitely more.
Go on.
You say it.
No, you say it. Go on.
It's definitely more admirable.
It's
definitely more admirable. How am I saying it wrong? It's definitely more admirable.
Admirals. Yeah, go on.
It's definitely more.
Can
you say it? It's definitely more.
No, just say it.
Admiral. I can't understand. How do you say it?
Admiral, mate.
Well, so what are you trying? How do you say it then?
Admirable.
It's too many letters.
What do you mean?
Admirable.
Yeah, I'd marry the bull.
It's definitely more admirable.
Yeah. To
go down the route of trying to be that role model.
But not necessarily be a role model, but just have morals. Just to have morals that you stick by. Like, because I agree that, like, if I see someone that you're like, they're making a conscious effort to not just go for the easy option of like offensive. Because, mate, as a comedian, like, it's so easy to just go down that route of just like the effect, like being like derogatory and whatever. But it's like someone that makes an effort of like, I'm not going to do like that easy option. I'm going to go for the more challenging option that at the same time spreads a good message. Like, I feel like that's a little bit more admirable. I feel like it is.
It is. But what I'm saying is you can still have morals.
Yeah.
And still make those videos that are not necessarily derogative, but like not what you were saying. You can still do that and have morals. Just like, as you say, as a comedian.
But is it sticking to your morals?
A comedian obviously has morals.
Yeah.
But they're joking.
Yeah.
About sometimes pretty dark stuff.
No, but you can make... Okay, so this, right? Because maybe it's come across a bit wrong. Because you can make, like we do, we make jokes. Okay, so we make jokes about pedos, mate. Like we do. we do, right? But that's... okay, I see what you're raising. Like, you can make jokes.
Yeah.
They are jokes, and that doesn't mean that you have low morals and that you're, a wanker in that sense. But, say for example, I don't know. I feel like there's somewhere like the point I'm making is somewhat valid, but at the same time it's very contradictory.
So you could also say the YouTubers out there who make videos and make a living off just going at other people. And calling people that out.
Hate that. Because this, right? Okay, I totally get the sense that you're, it's right to, if there's like an injustice, someone's doing something wrong, and so like for monetary gain or for whatever, highlighting that and, saying, no, we should stand against this, fair enough. But if all you do is just, you're spending your day just looking for like the only thing you do is just prey on someone fucking up.
One little hiccup.
You're literally your life depends on people fucking up. That I don't know. For me, don't know. I don't know.
Again, I would never do that personally.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with it, but I understand that there is a market for that. Like, it happens on TV.
Yeah.
Like, that people love drama. They love someone taking a piss out of someone else.
Yeah, but there's taking a piss, and then there's saying, oh, I'm addressing this, calling this person out for being a bad person, and I'm essentially bullying them myself. Because you could argue that, like, highlight, if you don't, like, it's difficult because I don't want to make a sweeping statement, but it's, if there's a very fine line between just saying, oh yeah, this person's done wrong, and then just basically
being a dick,
making your audience gang up on them, making you're now chatting shit about them in a way that's somewhat bullying.
Okay.
And I feel like if that's all you've got in your locker, it's like, I don't know, it just gives the sense that, okay, this person is just literally on the look for preying on people's fuck-ups and preying on negativity, and they're just literally promoting negativity. Do you know what I mean? Or you could argue against it.
I do know what you mean, but I still think there's always going to be a channel like that. There's always going to be room for someone to make those videos because people love it.
Yeah. Like, well, there's room to make, like, realistically, every type of channel, like, there's room for it.
But on a personal level, it's just like, just leave them out. Like, just chill out. That you don't have to, like, I'm sure if you're making those videos like that, I'm sure you can make videos on other things, and they probably do. You can make videos on other things that don't involve going after someone. Just show us a little bit more.
Have you not seen that there are some YouTubers that say they only make content like that praise, that literally just constantly calling people out?
Oh, really?
And constantly going, oh, look, this person's the worst, this person's awful, this person's terrible. And that's the only sort of videos they make. Just literally, look, here's someone else fucking up. Here's someone else fucking up. It's like, if that's all you've got in your locker, to just, oh, look, let me just show you someone else fucking up. It's like...
Well, that's one of them where, if they admit that's all they got in their locker, it's not going to last forever. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like,
how do you know? Because you just said there's a market for it, so maybe it will.
Well, maybe it will, but in 40 years' time, mate, when you're still making... Like, are you realistically going to still be making videos going after people in 40 years' time?
40 years? Well, no,
like,
you're probably retired.
Oh, they've earned so much money from doing
that.
No,
when you're like 70, you're probably going to be retired.
Okay, right, 20 years.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I think if you're doing just that, you have to at some point realise that I need to do something else to help further my career. And, like, you can't... Maybe it's going to last forever.
Yeah.
For all we know, it could last forever. All right? So you disagree with the channels out of that just go after?
No, I don't disagree. Look, at the end of the day, everyone's entitled to do their own thing. Not got like, I literally like, I'm not, whatever, do your thing. I'm just literally giving like an opposing argument.
But you wouldn't do. I think we'd both agree we wouldn't do it personally.
Well, yeah, I mean that's part of the reason why like I've sort of laid off doing the internet melt stuff, because it's literally just like that internet melt series. Yeah, it's funny, yeah, but I'm just literally like, I say about mental health and all this stuff, and I'm literally finding people to literally completely mug off. And like for literally like spelling mistakes, they may have dyslexia. Like someone's like done something as a kid that's stupid, and there's a video of it still out there, and I like highlight it and target them and get everyone laughing at them.
Yeah.
Like how does that impact them in real life? These are all still real people, and I just feel like doing that, like making jokes at people's expense and like taking the piss out of people like that is not really what I'm about now. And I just feel like, yeah, like that's why, I don't really feel like...
Feel a little bit too deep.
Well, yeah, it's not like I'm scared to like make a joke of things. It's just more of like, I find other things funnier now. I don't like laughing at people's expense is like...
There's other things to joke.
Well, I don't know. I just think like it's just like it's just this thing of like I say I promote and I do care about mental health, and then there's me like going in on people like this. That's such a like contradictory, like hypocritical thing to do. And I just don't see how you can like people that say they're really about mental health and then will literally like with no problem tear someone else apart, even if they have done something wrong, even if they do seem like they're a dickhead. Like, you know, you're a hypocrite if you're willing to do that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and then there's also the other side. It is still like, you can still joke about with other people.
Yeah.
You joke about me whenever I mess up my speech.
Yeah.
That's not that deep.
No, but it's a little bit. No, but at the same time, that is a little bit deep. Like I say about mental health stuff, and then me saying like going in on you have a speech impediment. Like that's not cool. That you can argue. You could say that's not cool. That isn't cool. You know.
Do I have a speech impediment?
No. Sometimes, but like,
yeah, okay, I get what you mean. It can be quite deep, but it's not that deep. It's okay to have a joke, just don't take it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah. I think like, yeah, the older I'm getting, the more I'm realizing like everyone just do your thing. As long as you're not hurting anyone, do your thing. But I probably like, I'll just not get involved.
So, who is the best YouTuber?
Who is the best YouTuber in my opinion? I would say it is
Jenna Marbles?
It is Road to Shore.
Oh, you know what?
Do you
Yeah,
want to know why?
I see that.
Because he works smart.
So good.
Because listen. It's all good grinding every day, and you got to do that. Like, I know it's very impressive. Wish I could do it like those guys. Freaking incredible, like PewDiePie, amazing. But Road to Shore is efficient. He will make one video and calculate it perfectly, so it absolutely bangs, and it's amazing. And that means he can then spend loads of time doing what he wants to do, and that's fine. And you could argue that makes him the best because of his efficiency. He doesn't work hard, he works smart. I mean, yeah, he works hard, but working smart overpowers working hard.
The amount of effort that goes into his videos is insane.
I mean, yeah.
So
like,
he hasn't uploaded in 3 months.
Yeah.
Still banging out 40 mil views a month.
40 mil views a month. Yeah, exactly. Like and
he hasn't uploaded in 3 months.
Yeah, he's literally like, how he's got it, it's so admirable.
It's very admirable.
Way!
No, he is.
Yeah, it is. So,
but he also is very dumb.
Very dumb? What do you mean very dumb?
He's quite funny. He's quite funny to be around.
What? Bit dopey?
Well, I think everyone is, aren't they?
Well, yeah, we all are.
Yeah.
Singling him out like that.
Oh, going in on him.
Bit bully act. Nah, yeah.
I think everyone in the YouTube space realizes that like his videos, and you can't beat them.
Yeah, like
if you try and make a Road to Shore video,
yeah,
you can't do it.
Yeah, that's his whole personality, everything about it. Like it is so unique that he nails it. He nails it. So like, fair play to him. But you could argue he uses mum and sister as clickbait. Is that a bit immoral?
Is it clickbait, or are they?
He knows what he's doing, mate. He knows what he's doing. Do you think he knows what he's doing?
Why is it clickbait using his sister?
He knows that all the little boys think she's hot. Do you reckon? I don't know.
Do you?
What do I think his sister's hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, listen. Okay, that's irrelevant. What I'm saying is that he's smart. But then that thing of like morals comes into it. Morals, gives a shit about morals. Nah. Listen,
mate, he doesn't.
But you could say no. I'm just literally throwing the opinion out there because some people will have that opinion. They're like, oh yeah, if you know that you're like the kids watching find your mum or sister attractive.
Mum.
Well, yeah, like you could argue. No, I'm not saying that I do. I'm not saying that I do. I'm just saying that he may be aware that his viewers do, and then that's why I'm gonna whack them in the thumbnail. No, I'm not going to whack them. But it doesn't matter. Like, who cares?
He doesn't really like.
Do you think he's aware of it though? That his audience may find his family attractive, and therefore he uses them in the thumbnails and stuff in certain ways because he knows it gets clicks. Do you think that? Do you? Like?
No, maybe.
Maybe.
I guess so.
I mean, we'll never know.
We'll never know.
There you go.